channel. If you haven't been with me before, my name is Stella and I paint and draw most of my tarot cards, and I use playing cards as well because I learned during lockdown while I was abroad, and that was around about end of March, early April. So we've got a really interesting question tonight, a really dramatic question, and the question is he ever going to leave her? Switch up the gender as you need it. And the reason for this is because I know a lot of people and I get a lot of inquiries and I do a lot of readings for people who are in love with people who are not available, of all ages, by the way. And they may not be available because they've had an arranged marriage, or wait to go into arranged marriage, or are in an arranged marriage, or are simply married, or are in separation but with children, or are going through a divorce, or have some other complication where they can't be with you because their priorities are with somebody else. So, and maybe you're holding out for them. Okay, so we're going to have a look at this. So what we've got is pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. They are all different. These are actually cards that I've drawn, which are actually pages. I wanted to draw young people, okay? And I'm really rubbish at drawing people, and I just stay with me a little bit here. So I was looking up water nymphs and things like that, okay, young beautiful people that are just sort of budding into life, and they're like a beautiful flower. And I just got swamped in Greek mythology, and apparently there's just like this whole range of humans, half fish or whatever, who are descendants of the Greek gods. And it was just fascinating. And you know when ships go to sea, and they usually have the female carved into the wood at the front of the ship in the old ships, and she's sort of got her bosoms out and all that sort of thing. That's paying homage to the Greek god of the mother, or of the goddess of these water nymphs. Okay, so there's sea water nymphs, and then there's, cold water nymphs and lake water nymphs, and all, you know, there's all these different water princesses of the Greek gods, and one of them is a mermaid, okay, but there's like hundreds of others, and I was just stunned. Okay, hence the drawing. So we've got a gift, a messenger of pentacles, we've got a messenger of the cup of love. This does not mean the cards underneath correspond, and the messenger of communication. Aren't they gorgeous? Love them. Okay, because I don't know what the cards are underneath. I never look. Okay, so let's turn the fan off. And pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Let's have a look. So I'm kind of excited, but kind of like a little bit, oh my God, with this as well. So, is he going to leave her? Okay. So we've got the peacock, we've got the lemons, we've got the devil, we've got the 9 of swords, which is worry, we've got loss, we've got look into the future. Oh, we've got an extra card here. We've got the Queen of Swords. Sorry, I'm just looking at my recording because it's on the side rather at the top, but not to worry. Okay, so let me just have a look at here because this is not entirely clear. Is he going to leave her? Let me just pull another card here. Tell me about this card, please. Tell me about the 8 of Cups, please. Tell me about the 8 of Cups, please. Make it concrete. Oh, okay, they've told me. They you told me while I was shuffling. Okay. Tell me about the lemons, please. Tell me about the lemons, please. Tell me if what I'm thinking is correct. Tell me about the lemons, please. Tell me about the lemons, please. Yeah, okay. I was correct. Tell me about the Nine of Swords, please. Tell me about the Nine of Swords, please. Okay, got it. Right, let's go, guys. Okay, so the question was, is he going to leave her? And what I'm getting with this one is, yes, he is going to leave her. Okay, because first of all, we have him here with as a peacock. It means that he's dressing or acting in a way to call in another mate. Okay, and also with this one, he's looking outside of the relationship. All right, that's the first thing. And over here, I can see him as the Knight of Pentacles, also looking outside of the relationship, looking to the future. And what I see here as well was the Eight of Cups. It means that they were in love at one point. I guess they wouldn't be together otherwise. And that there is, you know, it says to me there is a high level of a relationship here. It doesn't tell me that they're married. It just tells me that they were at mark 8, you know, at the 8 level, because it really only goes up to 10. But here, this card, he's walking away, and he's walking away and looking to the future. Okay. And also then we've got the Nine of Swords, and he's worried about this. There's no question about it. Very worried. This is the card which is called Sleepless Nights. He could even be depressed about this and very anxious about doing what he's actually going to be doing. But his desire is, the reason he's worried is for a reset in his life. Can you see the sun? I haven't redrawn this card yet. There were supposed to be black cards with white design on it, and the white design didn't work. And it's the 0. He wants to reset his life. The Fool is about, I want to reset my life. I want to start again. And I just want to be free. I just want to have fun. I want to enjoy life. I want to absorb life. You know, I want to be reckless. I want to be carefree. I just want to release myself from the burdens of what I have. And here we see his partner, okay, with the boundary, the sword up, okay, which is a boundary card. And she could be giving him a lot of problems at the moment. They could actually be arguing quite a lot at the moment. She could be sort of like, no, that's not going to happen. This, you know, what about this? What about the next thing? Did I say his wife? It doesn't have to be his wife. His partner. So I'll just correct myself with that, okay? And it's quite interesting that I see the peacock, and then I see the, you know, this Fool card at the top. You know, they're very similar. It's about what he wants, okay? It could be seen as being selfish, but it's like, I want to be me. I want to be individual, you know. I want to call my next mate in, you know. I want to feel good, look good. I was going to say taste good, you know, which is really interesting. And he does, I'm not saying it's you. Hold on, let me get this right. I'm not saying it's, why am I not saying it's you? Okay, let me make it general. He feels he wants to leave this relationship because he feels that he has a divine connection with someone who I assume is you. Let's get that right, okay? He feels he has a divine connection with someone, that they were made to be together. They're very special. Why am I saying that? Why am I not saying it's you? That's so weird. I always say it's you. Okay, I'm going to say it to you. I don't know why I went off on that tangent. Okay, all right, no, I'm being told now. What they're saying is, just because he might leave someone doesn't mean he's going to do it for you. Okay, got it. Okay, but let's have a look at this. You feel someone is very special. This person is the person why he's leaving the relationship. They're very magical to them, very special. He feels a lot of sexual passion and potency towards them, and he's linked with them through the devil energy, which is obsession, addiction, maybe even slightly toxic. Okay, and this could work two ways. Could be the same with his partner, but I feel, because it's down in this corner, that the person that he's interested in, not just interested, more than interested, willing to leave someone else for, is because he's in this real, like, I have to be with you, I have to have you, we have to be together. Okay, you know, I want you, I lust for you, I desire you, I yearn for you. Okay, to the point that he's going to leave someone else. So the answer to that is yes. And what I'm going to do with this one, I'm going to do an extended reading on this. Okay, so it's fascinating, isn't it? Absolutely fascinating. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. Hope you got the answer you wanted, and please jump on to my extended, okay, if you want to have more information about this separation. Okay, great. So let's go on to pile number 2. So this is pile number 2. And the question tonight is he going to leave them? Very dramatic question. So we're going to have a look at this. Sorry about the camera wobbling there. Don't know why it's wobbling really. And oh, I don't know why I'm hesitating. Let's have a look. I don't know what the cards are underneath, so let's have a look. Is he going to leave them? So we've got the 7 of Wands, we've got romantic nostalgia, we've got secrets, we've got divine timing, we've got message, and we've got 7 of Cups. Okay, I need to ask some questions. Tell me about the shooting star, please, about this divine timing. Tell me about this divine timing, please. Tell me about this divine timing, please. Tell me about this divine timing, please. Tell me about this divine timing, the shooting star. Ooh. Okay. Tell me about this message, please. Tell me about this message, please. Tell me about this message, please. Ah. Ooh. Okay. This is a tricky one. Is he going to leave her? I feel like he will, eventually. Not straight away. This is just the feeling I've got at the moment, because at the moment, in his connection, in his commitment, in his marriage, in his situationship, whatever it is, he feels like he's in quite an enviable position. Okay, and I feel like he still feels that there is something to fight for in his relationship. Okay, but he is having a lot of nostalgia over you and regrets over maybe not being with you. But I feel like he feels it's hard to actually make this change, because it's almost like it's up in his head at the moment, you know, and I don't feel like he feels it can, at the moment, that he can bring it into reality. So it's almost like a secret that he has, and it's a decision that he needs to make, and he hasn't made that decision yet. He's making it. Let's say he's making this decision. But then we have the Shooting Star, which is my oh so favourite card. And what it says here is that there's going to be some divine timing in when he leaves. I feel like he will leave, but it's going to be at a timing when maybe he's not deciding, or you're not deciding, or whoever decides for him, family or whatever. I feel like this Shooting Star is going to come in when it needs to come in, okay? And only then will he make the break. And when he makes that break, he's going to message you a very special message, a message that has been long awaited. I feel like you've been waiting for this message. It's not just an ordinary message. It's a message of, can we have something steady? Can we work on it? Can we, you know, like, I want to see you every day. You know, maybe you've only been seeing them every now and then. Maybe you haven't been seeing them at all and you've been in no contact or blocked or whatever. And it's a message of love. Can we? He's going to tell you he loves you, basically. And he wants something to work on. But at the moment, he's just got so many things that he needs to sort out. He's in a state of confusion. He doesn't know which way to go. This Seven of Cups is about, can you see all the cups are different? He doesn't know which cup to pick. It doesn't mean so much the person, or okay, they're telling me, yeah, it's a little bit of that. But it means like, what path will I go down? You know, am I going to pick the right, am I going to make the right choice? I feel he's got a lot invested here in this relationship that he's in, this connection that he's in. He's got a lot of finances actually built into this connection. And, but he wants a domestic setup with you. He wants a happy home, a happy house, a happy family. He wants to celebrate it. He wants it to be in the open. He wants people to know about you. You know, he wants to have a big party, you know, and really like everyone calm and, you know, enjoy my new relationship. All right. So it will happen, but not for a while. I feel like there's going to be, he's not going to rush it, put it that way. He's not going to rush it. I feel like he's just waiting for that divine timing to come in before he can do this. So what I'm going to do, guys, with this, I'm actually doing extended readings on this because they're so fascinated, and we can maybe find out a little bit more about this divine timing, just sort of almost see when this is likely to be, which is kind of weird, isn't it? Because the Shooting Star is like, hey, wait until the universe, you know, tells us when to do things. But I feel like this is worth looking a little bit further into that. But I hope for you, for those of you that don't need the extended, I hope that you've got the answer that you want. It will happen, but it's going to be a while. It's going to be a while yet. Okay. All right, guys, I really enjoyed doing that for you. Really, really enjoyed doing that for you. And you did pick the right card, the Cup of Love. The Cup of Love, look. That's your card. Your messenger is coming. Okay, so this is for everyone that picked pile 3. And the question is he going to leave her, or are they going to leave them? So just switch up the gender as you need them. And let's have a look at these cards, because I don't know what these cards are. Oh my God, we've got a proposal. Oh, that's challenging, because I've got to find out if it's proposals for you or it's for them. Wow. Oh my God, this might take longer than expected. Okay, tell me what the proposal card is, please. 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 Right. I've seen these 2 cards, right? But I'm going to put them back in the pack and see if they come back out again, because I'm a little bit confused. Okay, let me close my eyes. Tell me about the proposal card, please. Tell me about the proposal card, please. Is it for the watcher, or is it for the person he's with? Oh, I feel it's for you. I feel it's for you. What the hell's going on here? Right, we'll pick some more cards here. Could you make it crystal clear, please? Is he going to leave her? Is he going to leave her? Is he going to leave her? Yes. Okay. Wow. Okay, do you have one more card, please? Is he going to leave her? I'm still confused, right? It's not awfully clear, and I'm just wondering why it isn't clear. Because I'm just feeling that this might be a really already super complicated situation. But let me tell you what I can see. Alright, what I can see is him down here as Narcissus, right? Very beautiful individual, but really only invested in himself. Doesn't mean he doesn't love you or doesn't care for you or couldn't commit to you. But he's looking at his own reflection here, like in the mirror and in the water. So he tends to only do things for himself. And it's a warning card that you have to check when you see this card if whatever he's doing is for you or just for themselves. Is it for their greater good, or is it for you both? So I see him definitely looking outside of the relationship and wanting to move outside of his current relationship. He's whatever he's in, okay? His family dynamic, his marriage, his commitment, his long-term GF, whatever. Or his responsibilities with somebody else. And I feel like he wants to have clarity with you. And then we've got the proposal card. Yeah, okay. And I was really thrown there because I thought, oh my goodness, is he actually going to, you know, if he hasn't already, is he going to actually propose to the person he's with? But I'm seeing now that I feel like he wants to marry you. Seriously. I feel like he wants to marry you because secretly he's in love with you and he has a lot of depth of emotions. He feels really good. I mean, really good. He enjoys life when he's with you and he wants this sense of celebration and freedom and fun with you. He wants to like parade up and down in the streets, letting everybody know that he's with you. And he has such a depth of emotion for you. He, like this king of, oh my God, it's all about nymphs tonight, isn't it? This is the king of cups, which I've drawn as a merman, which is probably related to the water nymphs, the sea nymphs. Oh my God, I'm so excited just by that. Yeah, so I wasn't sure at first, but no, he's totally in love with you. You're the person he wants to marry. You're the person he sees a future with. You're the person he wants to celebrate his life with. You're the person that lights up his life. Oh my God. It wasn't clear at first, and then suddenly it just became really, really clear. So what I'm going to do with this one, I'm really fascinated. This has been such a fascinating question, I have to say. Because what it doesn't say is he wants these, but it doesn't say he's going to leave his current situation. All right, so let's do another card. So I'm going to do an extended on this, but I'm just going to pick another card because it doesn't say he wants to, but is he going to? You know, he could be laying in bed thinking about his life with you, but not making any action. I see he wants clarity with you, but is that a proposal? Let's have a look. 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 Why am I saying let's have a look? Is he actually going to leave her there? Is he actually going to do it? Can you show me, please? Question mark. Well, I see you as a couple here, so I would say yes. It's not the card I was expecting. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I still need confirmation of him moving out of this relationship. But this is what I see. This is actually the King of Cups. Isn't he gorgeous? I gave him a change of face recently. I think he's really super handsome. And this is you, the Queen of Cups. Or this is the masculine energy and the feminine energy. Isn't that just beautiful? But as I said, there's no question he desires this so much, or they desire it so much. That blue stone is gorgeous, isn't it? It's like the right ring, isn't it, for this couple? Make sure it's ethical, an ethical stone. No one was harmed getting the stone. The question is, though, I need to find out whether he's going to make a move. He wants this, okay. How many minutes? I've got a few minutes. I will do an extended on this, okay, because it's fascinating, but let's just see. Can I ask you why you're not giving us, is he going to stay or go? Is he going to stay in his current relationship or leave? Is he going to stay in his current relationship or leave? Is he going to stay in his current relationship or leave? Still not clear. I feel like this person has built up a lot in his life with the house and everything like that. And I feel like he wants to make this commitment with you, a real solid commitment, but he's fearing the judgment of this. He's fearing going through the process of this. And can you see the 3 coffins? Right, I feel like he feels like it's a lot to handle. There's 3 people involved in this, you know, and there's going to be a lot of, that trumpet is almost like saying, look what you've done, look what you're doing, everyone's going to know about it, that sort of thing. So my feeling is that he will, but I feel in the extended we could maybe really dig down and see this, because you are a couple here, but I feel like it could be quite a difficult journey for him to make that transition, or for them to make that transition from where they are. All right, so what I'm going to do is leave it there, and then I'm going to do the next part of this, the extended. I hope you got the answers that you want though, so far. Okay, if not, join me on the extended. So, and thank you very much, and it's ciao from Italy. Ciao.